Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, I want to show you something. You see this man up here? His name is Jalen Thomas Kelly, age 22 now. But on New Year's of 2023, this guy was on a cruise, the Carnival Cruise Legend. And I don't know how long this cruise was, but this guy got himself in some serious hot water. This guy, Jalen Thomas Kelly, was a Wingate University running back. That's a school in North Carolina. Shout out Wingate University. Now this guy faces life in federal prison, guys, after violating a 17-year-old girl on said cruise. Now, I'm going to read you this article because he just been found guilty. They're saying he faces up to life in prison for this case. It's a small video with it. I'll let you guys check it out, and then I'm going to read you this article. Guys, here's an article about the situation with this guy, Jalen Thomas Kelly, according to the Daily Mail, and it reads as follows. A Maryland man raped a teenager aboard a cruise ship while she was celebrating the holidays with her family. Then he asked her a deplorable question. Jalen Thomas Kelly, age 22, of Abington, Virginia, was found guilty of aggravated sexual abuse, and assault in connection with an incident on board the Carnival cruise ship Legend between January 1st and January 2nd of 2023, federal prosecutors announced last week. They had claimed Kelly met a 17-year-old on board the cruise ship following a New Year's Eve party and took her back to his cabin when she needed to use the restroom. When she then stepped outside, Kelly pushed her on the bed face first and raped her, prosecutors said in court documents obtained by the state. After raping her, Kelly asked her, "You good?" The federal complaint reads. At that point, the teenager left his room, and after the ship later returned to Baltimore port, she and her family returned home to Virginia, and the girl reported the rape to her parents and police. She was later examined at a local hospital where doctors found she had bruises on her right arm and shins, as well as vaginal abrasions, tearing, and bruising, according to court documents. But Kelly later denied that he sexually assaulted the teen when FBI agents visited him in Wingate University in North Carolina, where he was a redshirt running back for the football team. Instead, he claimed he and a girl kissed and touched each other outside of his room before he let her use the bathroom. Kelly also said he thought she was under the influence at the time. Kelly saw that she was intoxicated and, by his own admission, realized she was vulnerable and offered to take her to the bathroom, court documents said. He took full advantage of the situation, prosecutors argued. The former college athlete was then arrested at Wingate on September 20th, 2023, the school newspaper reported at the time. As news spread about his arrest, another student claimed Kelly also raped her, according to the state. There was an outstanding warrant for his arrest in connection with that case as of November 2023, but it's unclear whether he was arrested in that case. Yet prosecutors allege in court documents that Kelly has an alarming history of sexual assaults from males and females spanning from early 2017 through September 2023. They even called on 6 people who had accused Kelly of sexually assaulting them on different occasions and noted that in 2019, he was convicted as a minor in a sexual assault case. Kelly now faces up to life in prison on the federal charge. Wow. Wow, for real. This dude raped men and women. He a equal opportunity sex offender. And he said this guy 22 years old, right? So he was 21 at the time. So I'm looking at this like, you know, a lot of people might say, oh, well, 20, 21, 17, it's a 4 year difference and isn't that? Listen, at 21 years old, you've been in the street and this is a college dude. You've been out there in the world, different, you know, on your own. This girl still got a parent. So your mindset and maturity is a little bit different than hers. And thus it helped with your predation on this child. Talking about the girl was intoxicated. He noticed she was intoxicated. Okay, they got a 17-year-old girl drinking on a cruise ship and she with her parents and her parents is allowing that. Now, I'm not saying that's not true or not, but as a man, I would have looked at it like, hey, even at 21 years old, 22 years old, I remember how I used to think. And the last thing I wanted to do is get in trouble on some old crazy stuff I got to explain to my folks or that can ruin my football career. This guy, you mean to tell me you seen she was drunk and you was taking her back to your room? How you think that's going to play out in court? Exactly. You look stupid as hell. That was a dumb decision. If she was drunk and all that, she could have used the bathroom with her folks, or she could have told her folks she was going to the bathroom. Now, whether you snuck off with her or what, which I think is the case, you grabbing this girl, letting her use your bathroom, you sitting in there that whole time she in there doing whatever she doing, you sitting here like this, soon as she come out, you Pearl Harbor, push her face into the bed, knock her down, you know what I'm saying, violate her, and then, we good? You good? You good? What kind of crap is that? What kind of crap is that? That don't even make no sense. Like the mindset of men now, young men now, man, I don't understand where this is coming from. Everybody ain't inviting to you. Then like you didn't even, I mean, I wouldn't have messed with her anyway, because when I was 21 years old, somebody in their teens was off limits. You still a kid. Because I already know stuff about out here about the world. You don't. You still got to go to school and go to bed early. I can do what I want. It's a big difference. You took advantage of this girl, just like I think the prosecution said. And those other people that you was doing. What the hell you doing running up in men? Seriously, this dude don't give a damn. And these the type of dudes that are dangerous out here in society because they have no preference. They only care about what they can get and the sexual satisfaction of self. And that's very, very dangerous. New Year's Eve party, you seen the 17-year-old girl, you saw an opportunity, she got drunk, and I'm more than sure you was the one giving her the drinks because you had the ability to get the drinks. So you probably was getting 2 drinks or whatever, a drink for you and whatever, and then you was giving it to her, probably mixed it with Coke, you know what I'm saying, Coca-Cola or whatever, you know, and either way, man, it's messed up. Messed up, you was a football player. You don't know where you could have went in life. But you didn't give a damn. You were just trying to empty your sack. And look what it cost you. It cost you big. And it's disgraceful. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Says she had vaginal tears. Now, a lot of people might be like, oh, well, why she ain't reported on the boat? I'm going to tell you something. I was thinking about that too. And this is what I might have came up with. Maybe the vacation was good. She ain't want to spoil the vacation. Or she probably knew her dad was a maniac or whatever and didn't want to get him in no trouble by reporting that and then having the cruise ship be messed up and the dad possibly getting hurt or hurting this man. And the whole reason the cruise was ruined is because of her. That's what I think. She didn't report it. But either way, man, they still found evidence. Said her knees was bruised up when he pushed her up against the bed. She had abrasions on her arm. That's a football player, a running back at that. Strong. You know what I'm saying? And she had vaginal tears, which is trifling. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Sad and shameful.